Hey guys, it's Fancy Pollock here, and it's been a little while since I posted stuff. Well, what the hell? It's been 3 weeks. It's been a very long time since I posted any videos or any updates, and sorry about that. I've just been caught up with exams, caught up with school, and just trying to stay afloat in college. Um, as far as projects wise, the locker, that's not going in for a while because I need some time for that, and I'm currently having some issues with the Jeep as it is. And those issues being that, let's say I started in the morning and then I go to put it in reverse and then the RPM kind of, well, that's the wrong way, and it dies, it stalls out. And then I start again, rev it, and then I shoot out the driveway, and then I gun it, and then it kind of it's a weird intermittent problem, doesn't always happen. And I've tried replacing idle air control valve, the throttle position sensor. I've checked for vacuum leaks. It's not the fuel pump because it runs fine. There's no like issues with fuel getting there. There's pressure, but I'm thinking it might be the torque converter, which would kind of suck. But it's an old Jeep. Stuff happens. So as far as heavy like driveline and suspension modifications, probably not a whole lot right now. Though there is some stuff I have to do because that's just for safety reasons. There's also some exciting news in this video, so watch till the end. Um, I have to, when we were I was doing my tire rotation on my Jeep, and I noticed that one of my tires was kind of, one of the part of the, one of the edge of the tread was kind of wearing more than the center portion of it. So once we swapped the tires around, we kind of shook it back and forth. Turns out my hub is kind of loose, and the bearing is kind of loose, so it's kind of shot at this point. So I ended up ordering two new hubs, so I'm just going to replace those. I'm going to definitely replace driver's side, then I'll just go and replace the other side. I've taken them out before. They'll go pretty easy, so that's not too big of a issue. Um, that's everything I'm going to say with the Jeep right now. Oh, and also I ordered new gloves because I thought I lost my glove, one of my other set of gloves. It turns out that they were just buried somewhere in the laundry when my dad did it. So I mean, it's glad I really like. And this thing has been useful, very useful, taking the lug nuts off and on. On second thought, I'm actually not going to show you the room right now because my dad's up there and he's sleeping upstairs, and I don't want to wake him up. And we have the fan going because we cleaned the carpet as well, and I want that stuff to dry pretty nicely. So I'll show you that in a separate video because it's pretty cool. We've gotten a lot of stuff done. I can basically tell you what we've done so far. So basically we have done all the wallpaper. We took all the wallpaper off, cleaned all the glue on the top walls, and painted everything. So now I actually have my new paint, and tomorrow or Wednesday, I believe, I'm going to be doing, what am I going to be doing on Wednesday with the room? I'm going to be moving the desk in and kind of getting it situated and assembled, so then when my parents leave for spring break, they can, I can do some work. I can do some work without them here, so I can kind of maybe start setting up the monitor stand and other things related to the PC setup. But that's so far what's with that. I'll show you the room. It's kind of nice colored, kind of a steel gray, which I really like. But yeah, now, finally, the news you've all been waiting for. To be honest, it's not all that exciting for a lot of people, but for me, it's kind of a huge step in where I'm going with the Jeep. Kind of sucks though, because I spent money on this, and now the issue with the the transmission or whatever is going on with the Jeep came up, so I don't know how much more money I'm going to be sinking into that. But basically, here it is. You can't see it because the website doesn't have the image. It's stupid. But what I ordered was 33-inch tires on Trailmaster TM9 rims, and they're the Mickey Thompson Deegan 38 mud terrain tires. Pack of 4, come with the lug nuts. That's the price they have now. I think I got it way cheaper than that. And let me show you a photo of them. Here they are. Oh man, I'm be honest, I was originally gonna get 33-inch tires by the end of this summer, but this deal came up and it just, I couldn't pass it up. It was an amazing deal for 4 tires, 4 wheels, or 4 tires mounted on 4 wheels, and lug nuts and center caps, and delivered to my door for free on top of the charge, obviously. But yeah, I just couldn't give that deal up, and yeah, those will be coming in about a week or 2. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, but I'll definitely make a video on these ones, and this is kind of really what I'm looking forward to right now. It's kind of keeping me going, you know. Obviously the hubs, I get to work on these as well, so that's going to be a good fun job. Won't be too bad. So, but yeah, these tires, not these wheels, they're the Trailmaster TM9. Let me look them up. Wheels. Yeah, it's these wheels. So they look pretty nice, pretty slick. I'm gonna probably have to do some fender trimming. I'll probably do a video on that as well. I don't know when I'll be doing that fender trimming, but I'll definitely I might just mount them, or I might just bolt them onto the Jeep and kind of see where it is, and not trim everything. I'll just trim for steering, so stuff isn't like smashing into the tires when I'm trying to turn. And then later, another time, like before I actually hit the trails and whatnot and go to Utah and all that jazz, I'll properly trim all the fender flares and just fenders in general. So I'm pretty excited. This is going to be pretty sweet. Kind of expensive, but cheaper than what I got it. What other deals were at the time. So it's pretty sweet, pretty cool stuff. And regarding my current tires and wheels, I'm probably going to keep them for a little bit, because depending on how stuff works out, I'm not sure if I'm going to want to go to Utah on these massive tires with stock gearing. And I don't know if I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of cash to spend on re-gearing, and that's just going to be a process, to be honest. So all in all, I'm going to get them mounted on, and it's going to be sweet, and I am super excited for this. And that's all I really got to say today, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully I'll actually be doing something in that video. I got some projects I'm planning out for this kind of break that we're having. It's not really much of a break, more like alone time I'm having. So we'll see what I'm going to be able to get done in the next couple weeks. Alright. Peace, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.